Hi guys, hi. How are you? How are you today? I'm coming live today because I just thought, why not go live today and just, share something that, I felt like sharing today. And today I want to talk about the best Airbnb in Nairobi. Let's say you're traveling and you arrive to Nairobi, wherever you're coming from, and you want to find the best Airbnb where to live. I just did a few researches because sometimes I like to come to Nairobi and stay in one of those. But in general, I just want to share what is being said, online, the best Airbnb. Um, but first of all, I want to discuss how to find the best ones. So, for example, you need to identify locations in Nairobi. Consider factors such as is it near to the place that you're going? Let's say you're going to visit or you're going for a meeting. Is it near where your meeting is? Is it safe? Is it a safe place to stay? Or, or how is the neighborhood? Because some of the neighborhoods in Nairobi are not the best ones for people who haven't lived in Nairobi. So you need to find out the best neighborhood that is suitable for you. Obviously, it will depend on your financial circumstances, how whether you can afford it or not. That's will depend on where you live in Nairobi. The second thing to consider is read reviews. Go online and look at some of these places and read the reviews and the ratings from previous guests, or see what they say about the whole experience of living in that place. Most of them will just say exactly how they felt when they lived in that particular Airbnb. And look for properties with positive feedback. Don't just go in and say, oh, that doesn't matter. It's I want to experience it myself. They're just lying. For me, I don't see anything wrong with it, or it depends on particular people. If you bring negative vibe, probably it's not going to be the best experience. Yeah, that can depend, but also how many people are positive about the place. 4, 5, 6 is such a big number. So you need to find out online whether the place is registered and what people say about the place. Positive feedback, cleanliness, and all communication with the hosts. Are they friendly? Are they rude? How are they receiving guests? You need to find out. The next thing you need to find out is determine the amenities that are important to you. Consider factors such as Wi-Fi. Do they have a Wi-Fi? Um, is a kitchen, does it have a microwave? Can I come quickly and warm up some takeaway? Things like that. If I'm driving, do they have a parking? Do they have a parking place? Is there security? Is there a watchman outside? Security gates, security guys? Am I going to leave things in the room that I need to actually lock things in a safe? Or specific requirements that you may have. You need to consider all those factors before you go to an Airbnb. Obviously, some of the places that are recommended on online are places that you'll find that they have excellent feedback. So I haven't had many Airbnbs that are like really horrible in Nairobi, but you never know. You never know. It's always good to take precautions when you're going to such places. The next thing is take note of the host's responsiveness and willingness to assist. Are they assisting you in any way? When you complain, maybe the shower is not hot. Are they quick enough to come and fix it? Do they care how, your well-being while you're there? Is the room too hot? Because sometimes the rooms can be hot, or and there's no ventilation, and you might just ask, do you have a fan to put in the room? Such things. You don't want to call someone who is never available or who never picks up the phone. You need to be communicating with the people who put you there in the first place, and the people where you paid your money. Such things, you need to be aware and see if they are helpful in any way, because obviously you're paying your money, so you need to be treated well. You need to be treated like a king. The other thing, compare the prices to ensure that the Airbnb you choose fits your budget. Prices may vary depending on location, size, amenities, and what season it is at that particular time, because sometimes seasons can be expensive than other seasons. Rainy season, what time, like this time, probably the best places to visit is the tourism now is locating to Mombasa, because people need to chill out and explore, the ocean, because this is the best time. But also, so you need to look at it like, is Mombasa more expensive than Nairobi? Or where do I want to spend Christmas? It could be anything, it could be birthday, it could be wedding, it could be anything. So I'm just saying as it is, and from what I hear, people have had experiences of such. Um, Look at additional services or unique features that may enhance your stay, such as airport transfers. You know, is there breakfast in the morning? Can you access facilities like a gym or a swimming pool? All these are, those are additional benefits that you can look out for, and the price as well. Is it cheap enough? How is the place? Can you get extra, facilities that you can enjoy, like a swim in the morning, anything like that? Check the availability of Airbnb during your desired date to ensure it aligns with your travel plans. So book in advance, make sure you get it at that time that you book it. Don't wait for disappointments, like you wait to book the last minute. Just book in advance to make sure that you get it. So some of these things, if you have any questions, do not keep quiet and wait until you go home and then talk to people bad things about the place. Make sure you address problems as they come. Call the landlord or the people responsible and complain. Do not be quiet, because you might be paying a lot of money and then going through such experiences, then go up later and say, oh, I'll never go there again because they treated me so badly. Just look out for such issues. Um, I would say to look out for such things in different areas of Kenya. For example, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nairobi, Eldoret, anywhere you go in Nairobi, Thika, look out for such things. For example, starting to look for good neighborhood, especially in Kisumu, to determine which location suits you best. Consider factors such as attractions, safety, convenience. Let's say you are going to Nyambohanse or going to Kurialand. I would suggest that if you're going to Kisumu, what to look out for, read reviews and all that, take a note of things like that, pay attention to small things. Consider also willingness to assist. If you're a plumber and something is leaking, you know, you could do them a favor by just going out there and fixing the problem, and it's done. So it doesn't have to be, oh, look, I'm here, so I'm not supposed to touch anything. Some of these problems are simple, to fix. you could go complaining, oh, the microwave is not working, but actually you haven't turned it on. You need to go turn the microwave on before it starts working. So some of these things, it's about helping one another, and also seeing the good things that are happening, making that relationship last, rather than I came today, I found the room cold, or there is a cobweb or a spider in the room. Simple things that you can fix yourself. Go out there and fix them. I was going to talk about the places to stay in Nairobi, like the best Airbnb. Just give me 1 second. I think. Sorry. Sorry, I'm live, so there's nothing I can do. I just have to kind of try and do everything at once. So the first one I've got is a safari studio in Nairobi National Park. This unique studio is located near Nairobi National Park. Hey, this is a place you can go. It offers a serene atmosphere and wildlife sightseeings, and guests have praised the place for its being very clean, and they attend to people so well, and it's got a beautiful surrounding. So the surrounding is really beautiful. That's the safari studio in Nairobi National Park. What you can do is write down, if you would like to go to Kenya, and I'll search for you the prices for this place. I don't know how much. I've never been there, but hey, you can write down there. Ask me to search, and I'll find out the best places or the best prices for Airbnbs in Nairobi, Kenya. The next one is luxury penthouse with stunning city views. This modern penthouse also offers views of the Nairobi skyline, and it's recommended by people who have been there. They say it's a stylish, spacious, and the hospitality is great. So this one is called luxury penthouse with stunning city views. That's another one. If you want all the details, please write to me, and I will be able to. I'll be able to communicate to you. The next one will be, that's number 3, will be cozy cottage in leafy suburb. Cozy cottage in leafy suburb. This cottage is situated in peaceful and green neighborhood. It has received positive feedback and is very clean, comfortable, and it's got all the amenities that you would like, and very warm hospitality. Again, if you want the details of this place, please let me know and I'll share them. And then there's another one called Charming Apartment in the heart of Nairobi. Charming Apartment. It's located in the central area and provides easy access to Nairobi attractions. And can you imagine being near the national park and just going back home, or going to the city market, do a little shopping, go back to your flat? Isn't that so nice? And people have praised this place for being a convenient location, being so clean, and prompt communication. That's a plus for you. That's a plus for you. So there you go. Those are the 4 best ones so far um, that I've communicated about. If you need more, probably next time I can talk about more. But those are the 4 best ones at the moment in Nairobi that's have been recommended. So then go and to Nairobi is not easy. Going around in Nairobi is not easy. And sometimes you might get lost. So you need help. You need help from people that you know. The best people to communicate is when you arrive in these places, the Airbnb is communicate with them, ask them about best places to visit. I'm sure they will be happy to help you. I'm sure they will be there to help you. I'm going to compile another list for the best the best people to contact if you want to go on safari. You know, like people would like to go on safari, but they don't know the cheapest locations to find, transport, or if it's a safari and you want a cheap one, where do you get such people who can take you there and bring you back without any problem? People who can look after you while you are in Nairobi. Because Nairobi is like any other city. It's a big city, and you have to know people. You have to know contacts. You have to go there knowing who to contact and how you go about. Also, you know, the economy is vibrant, and cheap places are there. If you want a nice meal, there are places you can go in Nairobi and have a cheap meal. And there also, you can have expensive meals, like expensive as hosting a king. So there are places there that you can go and enjoy your stay. And there are also families that can host you, and you pay them something small, and they can host you, especially in the urban areas or in the village. But you can also get Airbnb in villages, or you can get lodges, places to stay, and they're cheap enough. For example, if you are going to Nyabohanse, there's a village there. Isbania or Nyabohanse itself, there are places there you can get rooms to stay for a few days, and you can negotiate and have your way, and you'll be welcomed. I can assure you. So there you go. I think I'll end there. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming live again, maybe very soon. Write to me what topics you would like me to discuss. I'll be so happy if you can do that. I'll appreciate, because there's always something to talk about, and these are the times for YouTube. These are the times that we can get together and share and just enjoy ourselves. Subscribe to my channel and stay well, and God bless. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.